So I had a call yesterday with a doctor who described her situation as dire. In her view, nobody on the team cares. She's having to do everything. She's absolutely exhausted. She's tired of it. She wants to fire the whole staff. And she's really contemplating whether or not she even wants to remain in dentistry. If you're in this situation, or if you know someone in this situation, let me just give you the crux of the problem. Okay, here's the crux. As the owner of the business, as the doctor, you are the captain of the ship. Like it or not, you are the leader. And as the leader, the one thing that you've got to do is make sure that the people around you are taking ownership. That's the key. It's ownership. It's ownership across the board. It's ownership of everything. Now, the converse of that is, if the people on your team are not taking ownership, then they're not partners in your business. They are essentially employees, and they have a job. Nobody wants to have a job. Everybody wants to have responsibility. But you as the leader have to create a culture where that's possible. And then you have to make sure that you're giving away the authority that allows the people on your team to do that. And you have to hold them accountable for taking that ownership. Ownership in the way that they feel, ownership in their results, ownership in their own destiny. At the end of the day, if that's not the way it's laid out, then you as the doctor have a bunch of people who feel like that their opinions don't matter. They have no voice, they have no say, they have no authority. Therefore, they're going to come to you for every decision. So the whole world in your practice revolves around you. It revolves around the next thing that you say, and everybody on your team is going to look for you to tell them what to do. They don't enjoy that. You don't enjoy that. Put your focus on ownership. Don't have the people around you do what you tell them to do. Instead, hold them accountable for being responsible, for taking ownership in their area, in the result, in the way that they feel and how they're communicating, all of those things. And if you watch the videos that I've put out in the past, you've heard me talk about accountability and communication. You've heard me talk about boundaries and authority and all of those things. But all of those things are the encapsulation of ownership. That is the trick. Put your focus on looking at the people around you as partners in your business, and therefore they have ownership. Give them the authority to own, and then hold them accountable to own. They'll be happier, you'll be happier, and your practice will soar.